Hello, it's me, Aimsey. It's you, Chad. Hi, everyone. How we all doing? Hi. It's me, Aimsey. It's you, Chad. I'm giving you all a heads up warning. Um, one of the warnings is that it's storming at the moment. Oh, it was storming, so it may be a bit odd. Second warning is, for those who don't know, hello, my name is Aimsey. I've got ADHD. And I am on medication for said ADHD. The problem with it is that it's kind of crazy. And I'm back on it today. I've not been on it for the last 3 days. But I'm back on it today, and my head is spinning like a fucking fairground ride. So today's stream may be a bit wacky, but it's gonna be a fun day anyway. I wanted to yap with you guys before we get into everything. So how are we all doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Are we all doing okay? Let me get some hellos in chat. Sorry for the streams being all over the place at the moment. I got to rest. Nice, man. Hello. 10 out of 10? Fuck yeah, man. We got some story stuff we're doing today, chat, with people. Should be fun. Should be exciting. And yeah, that's gonna be the vibe today. Oh yeah. Thank you for the flip off. There we go. Also, thank you so much, Fun, for the 37 months. Holy shit, the fan art you did, by the way, was so cool. I wanted to yap to you guys before we get started. Okay, so gamers, I actually need all of your help here. I need every single piece of help that you ever existed. Let me move on to thing. There we go. I'm actually gonna reply to my tweet with my main because I'm crazy. Songbird versus rattlesnake. Eurydice was a hungry young. I need your help real quick if you are here and a gamer. Twitch. Can you guys still see me? Twitch.tv/Aimsey. Cool. Alright. So, boys, gamers, boys. So, let me put you into the loop real quick. So, get some hums in chat. So in August, right? In August, for those who aren't up to date with what's happening, I want to do story games in August, okay? That's gonna be like my main focus. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna do other things during August. I'm probably gonna do collab streams, probably gonna do, you know, IRL streams, whatever, like with people. But my main priority right now is I want to use August to do story games as much as I can, finish all the games that I've wanted to finish. And I did a form which was asking you guys for like all these different story games. And in my head, I was like, what is the way that I can format this? You know what I mean? Spending an entire month, if that, give or take, doing story stuff is going to be quite difficult. Because how do you format that knowing that, let's say, you know, if I'm playing a game and it's 20 hours long, I can't sit here and plan these days where I can be like, okay, these 3 days I'm gonna do this game. Because similar to what happened with Amori, I blocked out 3 days for Amori and I finished it in 2. If you guys remember. And other things is like, I don't want to say, okay, I'm gonna do these 2 days for this game, but then I end up taking 4 fucking days because I'm a freak and I go through every single thing you could imagine. So I had a proposition. Someone's already said it in chat. But what if we did a sort of subathon? Kinda. And this would probably be the longest subathon that I ever do. And I've not thought of everything yet because there's a lot of ways this could go wrong. There's also a lot of ways where this may not make sense. Yes, it would be uncapped. Basically, this is where my thought process is. If I were to do it in this way of a subathon, number one, I wouldn't have to worry about my Twitch income with all these story games. Meaning, obviously, because I'm going to be live for so long, I would get pretty good ad revenue for these story games. And also, too, if those who are wanting specific story games, you're going to be there. The second thing is I wouldn't have to worry about blocking out certain days for certain games, because similar to, if you guys know Sneak the way Sneak did his subathon recently, he had a massive fucking wheel. And he just spanned the wheel in the morning of every day, and that's what he would do. And I had that in my head, and I was like, that's a really smart idea, where I could do that, but for like the top 6 games you guys really want me to complete. And so we have like a 2-week subathon where I just fucking lock in and finish these games, or just get as many of these games done. But the only problem with it, right? There are pros. Yeah, he only did it when he finished the game, exactly. So that's what I would do. I would finish one of the games and we'd spin the wheel, do the next one. There are many pros to it, but there are also many cons. One of the cons, might not be able to watch it as my sister's baby's being born at some point in August. That's hilarious. Nah, sister, sorry. Can't watch it right now. Amy's playing Frambo. Sorry. Sorry, sister, can't watch it right now. Amy's completing Minecraft story mode. Sorry, babe. Nah, Amy just got to a really good point in Amori. I can't. Baby's first word is gonna be Pink Pony Club. I also was thinking in my head where I was like, doing it in the format of a subathon would also give myself some leeway because obviously when I do subathons, specifically the last subathon I did, the Realmathon, that was the most chilled I've ever been on stream. If you guys watched any of the Realmathon, it was so chill. Dude, I'd wake up at a good time every day, get some breakfast with you guys, play Minecraft and vibe, and it was just so perfect. And that chill vibe is what I would need, because for context, if I was going to do story games for the majority of August, it would be so difficult for me because I would have to be starting early anyway to get these games done. Similar, like I said, to what I did with Amori, I'd be starting early, ending really late. And then if I did this in the form of a subathon, where I start at the first day we start at 6 p.m. and then every other day then, it's just when I wake up, we just get locked in and we play games together. It just makes more sense, you know? Yeah, I think honestly, the reason why the subathons are so much more chill is because it's a lack of, I need to make sure I'm alive at this time for the analytics and all this kind of stuff. A subathon is the people who want to be there are going to be there. I just hope you don't push yourself too hard. Honestly, if anything, I think it'd be the opposite. I think I wouldn't even, I think I would push myself less. Because, like I said, it would just be a case of me waking up, saying hi to you guys, we get breakfast and have my coffee, and then we just lock into whatever story game that we're starting or finishing. And also it means that you guys can click on whenever you want. Like, you know, if you guys are like, oh shit, wait, I missed the last hour, catch up. You know? It's a weird one. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it right now. Because the only other way that I would do it is I would just dedicate 1 week. I would finish 4 story games in August, maybe 5, and we just dedicate a week per. I just don't know, because I want to do a, then again, I got my September, and I always do a subathon in September. Whatever story games I don't know. I've got to think. I've really got to think about this. I've really got to think. I've got to lock in. But yeah, that's my current thought process. I wanted to get all my thoughts out for you guys. Yeah. It's a weird one. Hey, Sma, got a new number. Just picking up a few things. Don't make me drink alone. I don't want any of that homework crap. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the subs. New stem unlocked. It's so bad. Isma, got a new number. Does anyone know this audio? Okay, I have a question for you guys. This is completely off topic. Does anyone know that fucking audio from the movie Ma? I have got it all over my feet. No one? Fuck. Oh, Grog, you were right. You were right. Nobody knows it. Hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it up. So I've been plagued by this sound. I'm gonna show you it. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Hold on, hold on.
This is Mom. up a few things. Don't make me drink alone. And I don't want to hear any of this I have homework crap. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Are you guys mad at me for something? I mean, I risked my job so that you could have fun.
I've been quoting this non-stop off stream. I'm not even kidding. It's really bad. I've just been quoting it non-stop. Hey, it's Ma, got a new number. Just picking up a few things. Don't make me drink alone. I don't want to let any of that. No, I got homework crap. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone. Are you guys mad at me or something? It's so good. It's so good. It's just fun. It's a fun little quotey. Also, what was it? A hype train chat. Thank you. Oh, wait. I actually have more news. Hi, Neon. Who likes Pride here? Be honest. Don't make any jokes going, ew, no. It's like TR Aimsey. I hope you mean the drinking thing and not the Pride thing. Both make sense. Okay. I'm gonna be obviously at Brighton Pride, but I'm gonna be doing something really, really fun at Brighton Pride, which I can't talk about yet. I can't talk about it yet, but I'm gonna be something really fun. If you guys are gonna be at Brighton Pride, you may see me doing something pretty cool there. It's gonna be a fun little time, chat. A fun little time. You're not British? Fair enough. Good for you, I think. Anybody like Pride? Says the guy whose audience is a big Pride parade. Shut up. Shut up. Am I wrong? Dude. Brighton Pride is the 2nd. It's the 1st or the 2nd, I'm pretty sure. Or the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, either. Oh, I forgot to do a Discord notification, didn't I? Wait, did the Discord notification go out? I think it did, right? Or no? Oh, it didn't. Hold on, I'll do it. I've got this, guys. I'm a moderator. Everyone. Hello, it's me, Aimsey. I'm live, lol. I did it. You're all welcome. Okay. So, plan of action for today, chat. We're gonna do some realming. We're gonna be hanging out with Ross and then Ollie. And yeah, it's gonna just be a vibe today. We're gonna have a silly little time. Oh, my music's all the way down. I forgot to put it back up. Hold on. I'm just taking a few more minutes to just yap with you guys because I am getting all my yaps out. Hey, Ross. I was saying this. Me and Ross were talking about this. I find it very, very endearing. Go money, say hi to me or you hate me. Hi, Water. How are you? I find it very endearing how. What's name? Oh yeah, me and Ross were talking about this. How endearing it is that we've built up such a little community now that like people really like seeing us together, and it's very sweet because like I'll be like, oh, I'm streaming with Ross today, and people are like, oh my god, yes, and it's very sweet. It's very cute. It's nice. I love Ross twit. Me and Ross are talking about this, and we were like, it's very sweet. It's very sweet that you guys get so excited over us streaming together, or like just like, chilling, you know? It's nice. Oh my god, wait, I'm seeing Ross, Ollie, Grog, Grog's partner tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. I love to see two non-men get hyped up in the same way men get the attention. It's very sick. It is very, very nice. Such a lovely duo. Rage Beta falls for Rage Bait, yeah. Honestly, yeah. That is how it goes. Bow, wow, wow, bow. I made a whole account just to follow my Twitch. Thanks, dude. What the frick? Hello. That's awesome. I wanna... What day is today? 23rd. Do you guys mind if I talk about some meta stuff real quick about the realm before stream starts today? Go for it. there's a few things that I wanted to say. And now I've just realized that because I'm doing story stuff and it is going to be stopping, as you know, eventually you guys know that my story is coming to an end soon. But I wanna mention one thing, okay? I think one thing that's very important to note, when you're watching a live server, whether it be Minecraft, whether it be, do you have a date yet for my end? Yes. And you'll find that out later. Anyway, there's something that needs to be said when it comes to having anything live, which is the fact that conflicting schedules. Whoa, you guys have gone quick. Listen to me voice real quick. Blah, 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 conflicting schedules, okay? Water, check Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway. Thank you for the sub, Mogun! Okay, sorry. So, guys, listen to me, stops talking. Blame water, dude. Okay. Okay. As I was saying. Yada yada yada, schedule conflict, yada yada yada. I mean this in no offense, and I also mean this is not being, I'm not angry, I'm not annoyed, but we do want to say, if I get one more thing in my chat or in my friend's chat in regards to a specific storyline on the server not being finished or people not working hard enough for it, I am going to ban Minecraft forever. Without beating around the bush, I'm just going to be completely honest and say what I'm about to say. It is very frustrating, very annoying, and also just very aggravating. Because there is a storyline on the Realm. And like all storylines that I enjoy being a part of and creating, I do my absolute best to see it through. The Skulk versus the Corruption, specifically the Skulk side of it, has been something that I've been working with the admins for months now, okay? A lot of the solo streams you've seen, the Sneak and Me Ancient City stream that we did when we had to kill those 10 wardens, that was me and the admins. The cure streams, I planned those with the admins, okay? The recent stream with me, Ross, and Sneak, I planned that. And there's also a lot of stuff that has not ended up happening. The reason being is some creators, and once again, this is no hate to any creators, some creators just want to do their own thing, okay? Which is completely okay. So there are storylines that I'm a part of that I've not been able to finish, but it is not anything I can do anymore. I want to just say I tried really, 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 really hard behind the scenes to get the Skulk versus the Corruption to have a really fun ending. Sadly, it's just not going to happen. I really have tried. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to have a fun version of it on my own side, okay? The reason I'm mentioning this is because if I see one more person blame my character for people not being cured, I'm going to eat my foot. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Fully eat my foot. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to gulp on it, okay? I'm going to leave it in my throat. You may think to yourself, Amy, what are you talking about? Let me explain. In other people's chats, sadly, I've had friends as well as I've also had my own friends message me and be like, wow, some chatters are being really mean. And I'm like, I can't help it. By the way, I don't want anyone posting about this or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know this for more context. Yeah, there's just certain storylines that people are getting really upset about, which is completely fine. I'm so glad you guys are passionate about these things, but I'm just here to provide more context to these things. I don't want you guys to feel like I've not given it my all. In terms of finishing certain storylines, which is obviously the Skull versus the Corruption. I truly have behind the scenes. I've worked so hard to try and have a fun ending with certain plot points, but some creators are doing their own thing. So then to you guys, the viewers, you guys will watch some creators and be like, wow, I can't believe these characters aren't doing anything to help this. But then behind the scenes, I'm being told by creators to not get, I don't know the best way to word it in a way that doesn't dog anyone, because I'm not trying to dog anyone here. I'm just trying to make sense to you guys. I promise, TLDR, I've been trying really, really hard. Some characters just are doing their own thing, and that's gonna be fine, and I'm happy with the story that I'm doing. I'm very excited for the ending that I'm doing as well. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. A classic case of, I don't want your POV, but there we go. It isn't, no, this isn't even about Sneak's ending. The Sneak gamers have been great. This has nothing to do with Sneak. I don't get why people just can't write a fic about it or something. They don't speak any storyline instead of just harassing see for things out of the control. I feel like it's an easy solution. I mean, when you dedicate like 7 months plus to a storyline, it is very knowing that you're not going to be completely happy if certain endings are left unsaid. Which is why I love how passionate everyone gets over these things. I am the exact same. I get stupidly passionate. It's the reason why I get so upset while I'm playing these characters if things are going wrong, because I'm so into it, just like you guys. And yeah, I'm very tired. And I hope you guys are going to be happy with everything that's going to come out of the next few streams, okay? Like I said, you guys are going to get a date at the end of my stream today about when my story is ending. So keep that in your little heads, okay? But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day today. We're going to vibe, we're going to chill, we're going to relax. And yeah, man. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aimsey, thank you for the pat. I needed that. Are you guys ready? Prediction today is the end of Tier Aimsey storyline. Listen. As funny as that would be, I think my community would kill me. As much as I love scaring and, you know, doing crazy things, when it comes to ending stories, I always give my community enough time to know when these endings are happening. And the main reason is because I am the type of person that can't deal with things randomly ending. So I need a fair bit of warning. Which is why I always warn you guys that I'm always going to give you that warning. I could never just I could never end a story on a random day. I need to give you guys at least 3 days in advance. Like, full stop, for any story. That's why C Aimsey had an official story, AU Aimsey had an official story. The only one I didn't do it with Pirates, but that was kind of different because that was a, you know, solo thing. And that was a project I was a part of that wasn't my own project, so I couldn't really give you guys a warning. Thanks, streamer, so appreciated. Yeah. I just, yeah, hey man, when's the realm ending? I don't fucking know. I'm so happy you tell us. Like I said, it's the main reason is because I am the type of person that can't deal with randomly things ending. Listen, I grew up with shows that I loved and media I loved randomly getting cancelled. And it used to break my fucking heart. So now I live life giving so much warning. Mentally preparing, exactly. You can mentally prepare for something, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna get upset. You're not gonna be upset by it, you know what I mean? Heartbreaking media can still be heartbreaking without it randomly going away. You still don't know when the realm is ending? No. Sadly. We have no idea still.
Yep.
Think of it, 20 months, holy moly. Holy moly. Alright, we're gonna get in the realm in a second. Sorry, I've been yapping for 27 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a bit shaky. I don't know why. I'm blaming my meds. Oh, just a heads up, sorry. It's okay, Aimsey TV 2-time. Aimsey Slay. Yeah, I'm going home back to chat. I'm going back home to Wales on the 25th. So you guys will see, 1, my cats, and 2, my terrible mic. Who missed it? I hate the concept of plot twists being the biggest part of media nowadays. One of the worst critiques of media I've seen recently is I predicted the ending. Yeah, no, I agree with you, by the way. I think if people think predicting an ending means the ending is bad, I don't understand that. Like, okay, I will honestly say, the only reason I'm gonna asterisk that, Attack on Titan did it so well that you physically couldn't even predict any sort of ending because you were too busy thinking about everything that had happened already. So I think Attack on Titan's the only one where I'm like, you couldn't even predict that ending. And then that makes it so good. But any other media where it comes to like, I couldn't predict the ending, and I'm like, yeah, like I could predict the ending, so that makes it not good. And I'm like, no, if anything, that shows how much you love that media. You know what I mean? Like, you think about it that much, they're able to fully come up with a cohesive storyline for it and ending. That's sick. Like, that's fire. All right, chat, I'm gonna go quickly I'm gonna go refill my water, and I'm also gonna go have a wee. I'm gonna put a song on for you guys to jam to. What do you guys like? Trying to find a random song for you guys, hold on. Oh, you guys like it. You guys like Adventure Time. Here you go. Back in a sec. I didn't pee. There you go. I thought I needed to pee, but I didn't. Oh. Okay. Hello, chat. Aimsey. Hey, what kind of talk? Okay, like... Okay! Yay! Give me 2 mins. Is she ignoring me? Yes. Oh, is she coming out as vegan? I can't tell. Hold on. Oh my god, congrats! Okay, anyway. Kira's vegan arc. Congrats! Oh my god! Alright, locking in a minute, hold on. Bro. I'm having one of those days where I just, having ADHD is genuinely the most annoying thing to deal with. Because being on medication, I go from hot and cold consistently. Call me Katy Perry the way I'm hot and I'm cold. I can't deal with it, because right now I feel freezing, and I know for a fact in about 5 minutes I'm going to feel cold again. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm gonna go turn off my fan. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Ugh. Bro, I've dealt with the... Also, you can never drink enough water. That's the thing, I'm also... every time I'm on my meds, I'm always thirsty. And I also always get my fucking jaw shakes. Oh my god. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Hello. Ugh, I'm back. Okay, so... for those who weren't here last stream, let me give you guys a quick update of what we got up to. I've just realized I don't have particles on anymore. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, for those who weren't at stream last, what we got up to is we spoke to Ross about how the realm is ending. All that we know. And we got this book a few days ago, which is on about the final issue and all that jazz about how the realm is going to end. But I was asked not to tell anyone until the time was right. Oh, I saw someone fight then. I got told not to tell anyone until the time was right. Quick meta introduction. The real reason is I am not allowed to show... I don't want to show anyone this until it is time for everyone to know, meta-wise, because this is not just my lore, this is also Becky's lore, and the Keeper's giving it to me. Behind the scenes, I want to wait until everyone can see it at the same time, because it's not fair for me to give it to individuals. I want to give it to every single person, you know? Okay, moving on. Back in. So yeah, I know that the realm's ending. I know they told me to tell people when the time is right. But a last act of defiance is, well, I told Ross, I shall wait right here. Where's right here? Where is right here? She is clingy today. What is happening? What is she doing? Why is why has she been in my mailbox for this long? Why is she going through my mail? Hold on. Cool. Okay, screw it. La da la la. I guess I'm talking to Ross today.
Oh, Aimsey! I'm home! Hi!
Did you fall in a hole?
I just thought you might be down there.
Why would I be in a random hole?
Because, I don't know, you just do some crazy things sometimes that I don't expect.
I do. Yeah, that is very true. That is unbelievably true. Okay. How are you doing? What did you wanna talk about?
Oh, I have to talk about some incredibly secret stuff.
Hi, Mimi.
You know what?
Oh, hello, darling. Hi.
Eee!
She's so little. Look at her. She's gotten so much bigger.
So small and tiny.
So little. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Okay,
Okay,
where do you want to go?
we need to get to business. Downstairs, stat.
What, down here? Okay, hello. What's up?
Sit right here.
Okay,
Right.
assertive. What's up?
We need to talk business, Detective Coffee.
Detective? Am I detectiving?
Yeah, today it is detective time. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Mm-hmm, I'm ready.
What? How did you...
What? I was... Wait, what do you mean?
Wait. Right.
Yeah? What's up?
I was thinking and thinking and thinking. There is some new corruption sprouts
Oh, is
outside. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I haven't seen anywhere else.
There's a couple. There's at least 4.
Why have you got 2 hearts gone?
I don't know what you mean, Detective Coffee.
Okay, carry on. It's some
Okay. So I was thinking, last time we spoke, Detective Coffee, you gave me some important information about how the realm is
Yes,
doomed and we're all gonna die.
That is accurate. Yeah, that is accurate. Wait, where's my
Yes. So
where's my book? Hold on, I need my ender chest.
Okay.
Is it? Wait, where is my book? Wait, hold on. Come down here.
Okay.
Oh God, it's in one of these. I'll find it later. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So yeah, what about it? What about it? What are you thinking?
Right. I was thinking, I was putting the pieces together. And I was wondering if maybe the end of the world, or the end of the realm as we know it, could be linked to the corruption, What if the corruption is the reason why we're all doomed, It's gonna take over and we're all gonna die, and yeah.
That's a good theory. That's a good theory.
You think so?
That's fully
You
it.
think it's good?
Yeah, that's I think that's so did you come up with that yourself? Or
Yeah, I did a lot of thinking. Why'd you laugh at that, Detective Coffee? You don't think I think a lot? Is this what you're trying to say to me?
I know, I kind of just thought that in the nicest way, I thought that was kind of like an obvious hand in hand.
Wait, are you serious right now?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me, Detective Coffee? I was busy thinking strats and information, and you just knew it.
Well, I told you that I was giving up on the whole cure stuff. Because
Okay.
Linking to this, because the corruption, and now we know the realm's going. I thought you kind of clocked. I thought you kind of knew that a little bit.
But why bother making all those potions
I did
and
that
stuff?
before I knew.
Okay. Well, that doesn't explain why it didn't work on me, huh?
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. That is still a mystery that is left unsolved.
Okay. So if you're so smart, Detective Coffee, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Maybe there's an alien inside of me.
You think
Or
there's an
maybe-
alien inside you?
Maybe there's UFOs and they're gonna drop corruption everywhere, and I gotta save everyone.
Listen, okay, I know these horror movies we've been watching at our sleepovers have been quite scary, but I feel like they're kind of seeping into your brain a little bit.
Okay, but you know, it's a good theory, no? Like you see potential with it, right? Right? You understand? You understand what I'm saying right now, right? You understand? You're picking up what I'm putting down. You understand?
I'm
Beep, 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 beep. You know, in the brain.
I'm picking up that
Okay.
you are wanting to help as much as you can.
Yes, this is what you call my helping arc. You see, I've the door's opened and it's never closing, and I will find out all of the No, but yeah. Anyway, okay, carry on.
So, you've just now realized that the corruption is linked to the world ending, or like the realm ending.
Yes.
Okay. And now what? You're more curious as to why it didn't affect you? Because I mean, that's something that I'm also curious. I don't understand how. I mean, for one, you stole all of my corruption.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I wasn't mad about it. I was more curious. I understand what it's like to be curious. And yeah, you couldn't get. Yeah, you couldn't get corrupted. And I'm pretty sure the skulk hasn't had an effect on you either. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What does the skulk actually do?
Kind of warps onto your body, keeps you decaying, and kind of, you know, like your skin. Kind of like it's kind of like that, but instead of it being skin, it's skulk, and your entire flesh and bones are just skulky and ashy and grim and gross. But that didn't affect you. You've had nothing. Nothing like that's happened to you. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
So I'm clean.
Yeah, but why are you clean is the question. You know what I mean?
Definitely not aliens.
No, I'd assume not. I mean, okay, wait. How many times have you been introduced to the corruption?
Maybe 3 times.
Okay. How many times have you been kind of like enveloped in it?
I'd say twice.
Okay. And none of those times has been led to you getting corrupted.
No. Should it have done?
Well, no, not in... It's a weird one because, you know, if only we had some of the books that should be in the library, but people keep stealing them. But the way that a soul can get corrupted, or at least get all messed up, is usually when there's an opening up of trauma or the burden, where the corruption takes place. I think, in a way, yes, built diff, but...
Really?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why? Because you've died a lot. You've been exposed to the corruption. You were in the null, the same as me, you, and Pangy. Pangy left that corrupted after messing with it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of room to question.
Okay. Okay. Are there any tests we could do? Maybe.
I mean, I don't know how many tests we can do with you on one life, I'll be honest.
Okay.
But I guess we're just backtracking or thinking about how everyone else has been corrupted. Because I mean,
okay.
Me and Sneeg got messed up because I pulled Sneeg into the stuff. I got messed up when I fully died, and then I got brought back all skulked. And however, then that led with Sneeg messing so much with it that he also in turn got messed up after I brought him with me. Then we had Pangy, who got messed up from messing with it before the null and exposing himself to it and then leaving the null with it. Then Pilly, who fully died like me and came back corrupted.
Okay.
Then we have bad, who consumed something that was corrupted. And we know Crinkle also got corrupted, which is an interesting one because the snails are literally built out of it. So it's like, I don't really know how that even worked. So yeah, I feel like even the tests that we'd like to do or try and do,
Yeah.
I don't really know. How do you do tests on somebody if all the different variables of how it happens are completely different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's okay, you know, it was just
No.
something
There's
I was
probably
wondering.
there are probably things we can do.
Okay.
Like
I just want to be helpful. Like, what do you think it could be helpful?
are you ready to figure out what the real answer is?
I mean,
If there's
I
a
think
bigger
so.
reason as to why you can't get corrupted or all of this, you know, it's just interesting.
Thank you for being interested.
I'm a scientist. What do you think? It's like this
You're
is
a
like
good scientist.
yeah. Well, I like my potions and I like my. I guess the only other way we could do it is, you know what? Actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
This is actually a very silly method of doing this, but I want you to. Where are you? Hold that. Okay, stop holding it. And now hold this. Okay, yeah, you're completely okay. Give him back.
Okay.
So it does affect you like normal. Okay, now hold this.
Okay.
Okay, give it back.
Oh my. Okay.
So, for context, when I was fully skulked up, only I could hold the skulk ones and it would be fine. Pangy could hold the corruption ones and he'd be fine. But then if we held each other's, it would hurt.
So that means
you
you're
are
not corrupted?
Yeah, that means you're completely normal. Yeah, you're fine. You have
Okay,
you have
okay.
no bit of corruption in your body. But it's still it's just interesting.
Okay. Okay, thank you for that. I mean, but then I got time sickness. Could that be? What does that mean? What
I mean, wasn't
Is
that
that-
was a symptom, right? Of the
of the null? I guess. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna close my door real quick. My window real quick.
No worries.
I'm back.
Welcome
So
back.
yeah, your time sickness was a symptom of the null, if
The
I'm
null.
correct, right?
Yes. Yes.
Which is I remember when we all came back from the null, there were so many different things going on. And like, yeah, I guess it just answers the question of like, the beings that have been corrupted or skulked or been messed with, well, we know them as beings, right? We know we've all
Yeah.
been messed up. And there are other people who have tried to get messed with it. I mean, I know other people on the realm have gotten a lot of the skulk or a lot of the corruption, and nothing's happened to them.
Yeah.
But I guess not to the length that you've done it.
Okay.
Maybe what happened to the null has made you immune?
You think so?
I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, you were with two people who were corrupted. I know Pangy didn't really show any signs when we were in there, but the minute we left, he was screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously he probably went in there while corrupted, but it just kind of was on a stalemate until we left, because then his signs started showing after it. Maybe that's why. Maybe you were so close to both of us during that entire period that it just didn't work.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
This is so confusing.
Do you want to get corrupted? I mean, I know you've mentioned the whole thing, but I feel like us doing these kind of tests, or like even tests we could do, I feel like it's not going to what's the word? I don't know how much good it can be if you end up actually getting corrupted by accident.
Yeah, I'm...
Like, listen, there's many things I could do. I could throw a bunch of corruption vials at you to see how your body would respond. But like I said, I don't know how well that will do in the making of it, because I don't want you to, you know, get corrupted.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. No, we don't need to do that. That's okay. You know,
What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe
What?
maybe I can just get corrupted like everyone else. Maybe it was just, I don't know, like I just didn't try hard enough. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like every being who's tried hard enough for something to happen in this realm, it's happened to. I feel like the amount of effort you've gone into trying to get corrupted and it not happening is, let's just say, interesting. Can't imagine you carrying the cure in your bloodstream or something. It's weird. It's weird. Whatever's going on is strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess this is just how it is. I mean, one less worry, right? You know,
One last worry?
less worry.
How is this one less worry?
You know, like me not getting corrupted before you leave or after you leave. You know, I'll be fine. I'll be safe and chill. You know, until like the realm the realm blows up. You know, yeah. But, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. You know, if you want to throw stuff at me, you absolutely can. And if you don't, then that's absolutely fine. I trust you and your scientific ways, always.
It's less. Listen. An insight into me is I would love nothing more than to completely dissect you and study you completely.
You do that?
Absolutely. You know, to truly figure out everything with your being. However, you know, as romantic as that is, I also want you to still be standing, and I don't want to accidentally poke and prod at you to the point of no return, and then I have to disappear.
I mean, it's still. At least I still have something to remember you by.
What,
you know, my extra flaws,
my hands in your
issues.
ribcage. Yeah, and the corruption, and all of this. That's not a good way to remember me, I don't think.
I mean, at least you wouldn't just be gone.
No, you'd remember me as a mad scientist.
I mean, I already think of you as that.
Oh,
You're
you do?
crazy.
Oh, your compliments.
Yeah.
They.
What?
Woe is me.
Really?
What did I do to deserve this?
Was that a good one?
Yeah.
Wait, that's what you. You know what? You're a great scientist. You do great things.
Thank you.
Many smart solutions have come from your brain. And you know what? The realm is blessed to have you.
Well, I mean, the keepers are marvelous creatures. Something that I've enjoyed studying and learning about. You know. The reason.
Yeah, and I hope they all die. Sorry. Was just thinking out loud, Detective Coffee. Carry on. Very interesting creatures, I agree. Carry on.
As I was saying, yeah, very, very interesting creatures. If it wasn't for the beginning of my curiosity of trying to learn of what they were and who they were and all of that, then I wouldn't have even gotten back into all of this in the first place, you know? I left all of this life behind, but now I have this kind of thing. It's crazy.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt me, don't worry.
I hope not.
It doesn't. But no, it is interesting. I guess one way to answer these questions is... When I died... Yeah, no, when I died, I came back wrapped in the skulk. Hilly died the same day as me. He came back corrupted. While he was, you know, exposed to the maddening, I was completely the opposite. I remembered everything.
Yeah.
That led to obviously more and more and more.
Uh-huh. Thank you for thinking.
The thing that I'm most curious about is Bad. Because for someone who has lived so many lives, and I know we don't really know his origins, his whereabouts, and what the hell he is really. It doesn't make sense to me how easy he was able to be corrupted. That's one thing that really confuses me about all of this.
Okay. And if he was so easily corrupted, why wasn't I?
Yeah, that's my next question, because technically Bad is a being. You know, whether it be immortal, whether it be linked with death, whether it be whatever the hell he is, for, you know, the vulture that he is, we know for a fact that it's nothing to do with morality when it comes to this. So it's like, you know, immortals can get affected, mortals can get affected. And it's like, if he can get affected by this, why couldn't you? I'm gonna think about it. You sound sad about it. Don't be sad about it. Be curious. Science is, there's no room for emotions in the classroom. It's only curiosity.
Okay. Yes.
You can
emotions.
You can be upset, and you can be upset, or you can be happy about the findings after we leave. But in here, it's just curiosity.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Chat, get some homes in chat.
So we know Bad. Okay, let's go through the people who have been corrupted and who haven't. Right. At the moment, the list stands as Pilly. Right?
I mean, the
Bad.
keepers.
The keepers.
Well, yeah, they I mean, also the snails, right? They're kind of laced in it. I feel like every single thing on this realm has been... It is laced in this corruption. When Ollie's on, I need to get some books back from him. He's got some books all about this that I can go through. Speaking of, I'm actually going to...
Really?
I'm going to send him a text on my Realm phone.
Okay. Maybe he'll be able to help. I just think it's weird, because I feel like I don't... Although after all this time, it feels like I've learned something about myself, which feels weird, because the world's about to disappear. So why is there something now that I feel like I don't know? Like, there's something I just can't put my finger on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah,
I wouldn't have brought it up if...
No better time to be curious than when everything's going to terribleness.
Yep. It's okay. We can think about things rather than focus on the awful inevitable full of...
I mean, yeah, it's better for questions to be left answered than leave without ever asking them.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, that's how I feel.
It is interesting. Let's go to the library real quick.
Okay.
I need to get books back from Ollie, which are the important ones, but we can go there anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Neom. Okay. Yeah, the Burden book's been stolen for a very long time.
No.
For like the 100th time. I mean, yeah, because we got the sixth, the book The Sixth, which is literally, we must be careful not to let the observer find a way into the null. It's our last bastion of defense against the corruptions and the calamities. So, I mean, I guess there's a world where whatever's happening or is going to be happening, the null can act as a perseverance or like a realm that can't be touched. But at the same time, we know that it isn't exactly a standalone against everything because of what happened with me, you, and Pangy. Because Pangy was in fact corrupted, and it kind of it just was still there. And
like
people people have gotten
time.
out of the null.
Yeah.
So it's like, it isn't even a case of would it be safe, because if any of us that we don't even realize are corrupted and we go there, it's going to be infected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand. Do you think Becky has any more books that she needs to add to this?
No, I do have some. I gave them to Ollie to read, so I'll show you them in a second.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, all the other ones are... Yeah. One day I hope we can open the null to others when we are free from corruption, when they can enjoy their freedom. Yada, 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 yada. It's a weird one. Like I said, we'll wait for Ollie to get on.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Thank you for the help.
Hold on. Okay. Alright. How are you doing, Detective Bones? What are you... Oh, you're getting rid of those?
Yeah, useless nonsense signs, am I right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Wow.
Thinking.
Never realized how pretty the library was. It's really lovely.
Yeah. It's very nice. When I was at the height of my research and stuff like that, I just kind of stay here and read all night.
Aww.
Try and figure things out.
Ah. Bee! All comfy.
Where are you? Where in the world did you... Oh, there! Couldn't find you then.
Sorry.
Oh, I got a buzz on my phone. Hold on. Oh, it's Ollie. Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna be on in a sec. He's gonna bring me the books.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Yay! We'll find out all of the secrets that we need.
I have already read all of them for context. I just
Oh.
I will.
Just
I want
a reference.
Yeah, I want to go over them again though with you for you to understand a bit more.
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm finally understanding things that I didn't understand.
Someone said phones are canon to the realm. Dude, the iPad has been canon to the realm. Dude,
Yeah.
It was canon that we were watching Beckymon's streams in the null. You having fun there?
Oh, the null. Maybe that's my secret. Maybe I should, I don't know.
You should
Apparently the null... I told you, right, Luke? You said that the null... His experience of the null wasn't as awful as ours.
Yeah.
Do you think that could be answers in the null?
Well, I mean... I think you have to understand that our experience of the null was a whole other thing, because we were put there while they were showing what they could do, having everyone work together while we were stuck there, and it wasn't ready. You know, it was more of a test of the sanctuary, and it failed because like I've already said, Pangy went in there, left, and was corrupted because whatever happened in there, whatever he was messing with before, that process completely got halted and broke and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Come to library.
Ooh!
Okay. He's gonna bring it here real quick. Oh, 1 sec. Oh.
'Cause I'm a voodoo child.
Is he? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick.
No worries.
1 sec. Chat, I was trying to check if he's live, but he's not. He's not, right? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Was he here?
Did you make him leave?
No. I don't think he's live yet.
Oh.
I think he's going live now. Okay. Yo.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, thanks, Ollie. Just got your delivery. Thank you so much, man. Okay, beep, beep. Okay, here we go. Sit down.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so.
I'm ready, Detective Coffee. Tell me the deets. Lay them out for me.
Okay, so. Hold on. They were last seen. I'm trying to. Okay, so this is Project Snail, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, lock in, guys. So, if you're reading this, it means you have been assigned to Project Snail. Whether by punishment or volunteering, we will briefly go through what Project Snail is and what duties come with it. Project Snail, also known as Supplementary Novice Assistant in Leveling, is a project developed by the High Keepers to incentivize specific individuals to further train their abilities in order to further expand on Project Outworld. Using our research into corruption, the High Keepers developed entities that can be linked to Outworlders, taking their memories on contact and forcing them to pursue their skills from the beginning. So obviously we know that with the leveling system and everything like that. The loss of the memory will be evident by the host, but likewise, the periodic intake of memories is required, or else the snail may trigger its boss precept, which will oftentimes lead to it consuming its host by pure instinct.
Oh.
And obviously we know that, we know people who have turned from snails to humans, because remember the snail boss fight?
Yeah.
So I guess if we're smart enough, it brings the question of if all of our snails have their own humanity. Why did I just... Wait, oh no, wait, what the... Wait, where did I...
What about that orange one?
Oh, got it.
Okay, so I feel like that brings the question,
By the
why
way,
do
chat,
I have
if I'm wrong with any of this, please let me know.
Butterfly.
I'm going off of a lot of things. I know a lot of other people have researched this. I don't, let's, okay, so, consuming most, if not all of their memories. Behavior report 1. Snails tend to slowly gain a sense of individualism the longer they are linked with a host. Observation on subjects Chip, Mollusk, Gary, Crinkle, Snoozer, and the Lich continues. Oh, my boy. Some of the snails have began showing distrust towards us, similar to their hosts. Could be problematic if they begin to see us as enemies. We shall recall subject Crinkle and rethink the approach. I remember that. That was when Crinkle randomly got taken.
Yeah.
Honestly seems to work wonders with the snail. Subject Crinkle became less aggressive once Project Outworld was briefly explained, showing full cooperation. Further distribution has began. Bob, Junimo, Luna, Justine, Slugget, and Snaily. Oh, you! While active, one of the snails, going by Jabrowski, intended for an outworlder named Roscumber, mutated into what seems like a butterfly. They seem to assist them with opposite effects. One of the snails breached containment today. We lost their whereabouts in the ocean. Recontainment has been requested. There have been reports of an unidentified snail mingling with the outworlders. Is that John? The snails seem to be gossiping between each other, forming opinions of their own, separated from their hosts. Dispelling their fear of us might be harder than we think. Because do you remember when the snails were just a thing? They were terrified of the keepers.
Yeah, I do remember in the beginning. I can't, wait, that's crazy that they mentioned me specifically.
Oh yeah.
It
makes sense. I mean, Jabrowski did turn into.
Yeah. But is that not weird? Why am I the only one that had one that changed?
Wait. Project tested on the first 4 outworlders. Their wariness of the snails eventually led to all 4 being consumed. They are now kept in the null. We shall test what happens if set to the battlefield once we have a batch of outworlders we can trust to be strong. Duties: cleaning enclosure, weekly reports, recontainment, self-testing, event prep, subject management, rewards. You don't get banished to another realm for 3 months. Okay, right. Okay. I'm reading real quick.
Okay.
I just need to find things about the corruption. Wait, hold on. We became part of the thing. Wait. While the corruption became immune to us, we could still make use of whatever power it tried to give us when burrowing within. With these powers, we began Project Outworld, bringing in warriors from these other realms, hoping for a different outcome, for a hero to save us from the monster that did this to us.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Huh. Hold on. Yeah, it keeps mentioning 4 warriors. We once again set our sights to the realms. What if we merge the technique with portal technology? Could we perhaps make our own dimension to escape to, far from the corruption? It took us years before we could successfully merge both, but alas, the Null was created a dimension only we can access, where creation and destruction is under our domain. Huh.
Oh my gosh. Well, it obviously wasn't. Surely, because, I mean...
No, yeah, you're right.
It did things that...
We must complete Project Outworld and make warriors strong enough to. Attempts were made to send us into another realm. However, after the period of around 1 year, we are pulled back and unable to individually access it again. It seems whatever the corruption did to us linked us to our own realm. So so all the keepers that are currently residing in this realm, they're stuck here, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And it mentioned about being immune, but that's just being immune to the corruption. That was not anything to do with the Skulker. Obviously, the Skulk was introduced as a way to fight it, which we learned from Lukey. Well, no, I learned that myself from being it, but then obviously we met Lukey. I learned that Lukey has a past and all this kind of stuff. It still doesn't make sense.
I feel like all this is so complicated.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, you're right.
Is there... Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
No, I just... Wish it was easier to understand things. Okay, well, you know what? It's okay. You know, you've helped me gain a bunch of answers, and...
Well, all the answers are leading to a big red X that says no.
Yeah,
no,
that I
no
don't
can do.
understand. But at least that is more than nothing.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know, do you think I should ask a keeper and see if they know anything?
We can do. Should I? Should we ask? Hold on. Let me ask on my null phone.
Okay. Null phone, ring ring. Wow. You're so reliable with the calling and messaging.
Oh yeah,
I
me and
really
keepers were like this.
Yeah, maybe we should change that.
I know you have a distrust for my relationship with the keepers, okay?
No, not just a distrust. An anger, hatred, and violence.
It's a push and pull type of partnership, okay?
And they should not be pushing anything.
They give me the answers that I need, and I help them out in the process, you know?
Okay, but if I worked hard enough, I could give you the answers that they have, and then you wouldn't need to. And then boom. Solution, you know?
Listen, I know you don't trust them.
I don't know why you do, really, but I respect you, so it's okay.
Because they gave me a lot, you know? I think you forget that.
Okay.
It's hard to explain, but the keepers, I mean, I was annoyed by the keepers from the first day that I saw them. I wanted nothing but to study them. Hold on one sec. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, okay, cool. All right, see you soon. Yeah, there's gonna be a keeper coming in a bit. As I was saying,
Okay.
spread the word, chat, luring it up soon. The keepers I was very interested in the keepers. I was very, invested. I wanted to know everything about them. Because I love research.
Yeah.
When they appeared that day, it was crazy. They were powerful. The snails are afraid of them. Which meant they had power. And I enjoy learning about powerful beings. And yeah, it's been a very interesting partnership.
Okay, I understand, but surely all the bad they've done doesn't make up for the good.
I mean,
think about
I could say that for many of my relationships.
Okay. No, wait a second. No. Let me say that again. Bad doesn't make up for the good. You know, like they were crazy. They made us come back from the null because of a mission. You know, to make you do things that you didn't. I don't know if you agreed to them, but like you did them anyway. You know, and they shouldn't have done that.
There's been other times that other people have made me do things I didn't want to do.
Okay, but no.
I'm not comparing you to a keeper, but I am just saying that these...
I think you are.
No, I'm comparing the complicated and complex relationships that I am existing in.
Okay.
It's not just the other person's fault that my relationships are complex. It is I am complex in myself. You know?
Okay.
It's not just...
I understand that.
Listen,
yeah.
the keepers offer me all these things, but I could have said no at any point. The only thing that was against my choice was the skulk stuff, okay?
Okay, but is that not awful? Like, is that not...
But the thing is, so they gave it to me knowing I wanted a purpose. Before I died, they knew I wanted a purpose. They gave me it. Yes, it was terrible, and yes, I wish I could have moved on that day. But in doing so, I made this.
Oh my god.
It's... You've got to stop freaking out over this. It's like a tickle.
No. No. Stop holding it. Don't do that.
Stop being so worried about me.
I'm allowed to be worried about you. That is the one thing I'm allowed to be. You let me worry about you. Why?
Like I said, it's all complicated. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. What are you thinking?
I don't know. No thoughts. I don't know. I mean, all this info's been pretty helpful. Maybe it's just a me thing, you know? Just as you're complex, and maybe I am too, and I just in a way that I don't understand yet.
I get you. I mean, yeah, it's not an exact science trying to figure out these things, right?
Yeah, no, I understand that.
I mean, maybe a keeper will have some answers.
Yeah, I bet they probably do, you know?
They tend to.
Oh,
speaking of. Hey! How are you? Hi, what's up? Well, okay, you need back. All right, let's sit down. Hi, keeper, come here. I'm glad you got my text. You came very quick. Ross has got some. We've got some questions, you know. Obviously, in these books, it kind of goes over a bunch of things. And in this book, specifically page 7 of 17, it mentions about the corruption becoming immune to certain individuals, but they could still make use of whatever power it had and stuff. What more do you know about being immune or anything about immunity? You know, if you've just woke up and you're hungover from partying too hard in the null, don't worry, you don't have to give me any answers. But
there are parties in the null.
I have no idea. I'm kind of just throwing things at a wall. You know, okay. I don't know what science. You know, scientists get crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? Get crazy,
that was a really good.
Okay, thank you so much. I didn't do that.
Good thing to say.
No,
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Wow.
But yeah, have you met any other individuals that are immune, or how does that even begin? I guess.
Yeah, I want to know.
We are immune. Yeah, but... What the world? You being immune, though, Keeper, is a whole different realm of things, right? Because are you not corruption itself, or... Chat, you listening? Chat, have you got any questions as well? Give them to me. We're listening, you know.
Okay, I'm listening. If they are corruption, like, maybe we need to rid of the keepers, and then bam, no corruption, right? Is that an awful idea?
Corruption is immune to corruption itself.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're different. Okay, next question. I got a good question here. You ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Does
seated.
the corruption affect different beings? Like humans, animals, immortals. Yes, it does. Okay. Interesting. What about somebody that is immune to both the corruption and the skulk? Or is that just something that can happen? Or do you know of it?
The keeper just asked me, has such a case existed?
What, of people being immune to both? What if it had?
What would that mean?
You know, curious question. Just, you know, hypotheticals all around, you know me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is important. This is Detective Coffee, and I'm Detective Bones, and we're on a mission, Keeper. And we need answers stat.
Did he whisper to you?
No.
He didn't whisper to me.
Keeper!
Impatiently. Yeah. So, you know, what if it did? You know what I mean? Oh,
Okay, I got a whisper.
okay,
Did you
go.
got a whisper?
No, I didn't get one, did you?
Okay. If someone was immune to both, I don't know what the consequences would be.
The consequences and the reason?
Consequences.
I guess I guess there's consequence in itself because it's a bunch of questions as to why.
Okay.
I mean, there's never really a privilege with being immune to something because there's always a push and pull with it, you know? There's always a
Yeah.
bigger reason as to why someone is different.
Okay. Okay. So you say consequences. What variation of consequences would you theorize? Like happening, you know? Like, is that a could you elaborate? Is that a good question?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I got a question after you. Okay, so look.
Okay,
we'll get this
yes,
answer, and
thank
then
you.
I got a question.
Thank you. Okay, yeah.
Hey, man. Why are you standing?
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. You gotta whisper. Why would he do? What are you doing? Stop it. You need to lock in. You need to stop it. Stop it.
Okay, I'm looking.
You need to lock in, dude.
Sorry, I'm just a little. Oh, I got him.
I got a text.
Those who become enthralled by corruption gained immunity. Wait, sorry. Those who became enthralled by corruption gained immunity. Those enthralled by Skull met a similar fate. We cannot imagine what would grant immunity both, but it likely would not be pleasant.
Interesting. Okay. And my last question for today then is if, let's say, I'm sure, you know already the fate. I think you'd know anyway of, the other skulked friend is now stuck in the body of a warden, or at least is a warden. Does that mean what are the signs if somebody's too far gone? If somebody's corrupted right now, and let's say the cure or something isn't doing anything, what comes next? Because these books all lead to people being corrupted and then they die. Is that the next step? Is anyone that I deem to believe too far gone? If the cure doesn't work on them, should I just kill them? I know you kept me up with this entire thing of any cost, but who should I decide who lives or dies? That's my question.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Nice.
Do you believe we are dead? I don't believe you're alive. I believe you're sentient. And I've tried with you. Like I said, if people are too far gone with the corruption specifically, what is one to do? You know what? Follow-up question. Corruption infects the soul. Do you remember what it was like to get corrupted?
Hi. You're doing great.
Thanks. Any questions? Pain? And if you were to have to do it all again, would you rather someone take you out of your misery? It's just a hypothetical, Keeper. You know me. Just give me a straightforward answer. That is a difficult question. Okay. Well. I think there's something definitely to be said and done about the fact that, well, we know everything's going wrong. The people that are corrupted are still spreading it like it's nothing. I think me and Pangy were a very, very unique case. Maybe it was something to do with the null, which is why the cure was so easy for us to use, because everyone else has not been that susceptible. And yeah, I guess what, is it in my hands? Is it in all of our hands?
And why? Why does it have to be on us if it is?
Let me know what he says if he whispers to you.
Okay. Hi.
You look great.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Making sure you know.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking about how your haircut looks nice today.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
really nice.
Okay, that's nice.
Of course.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no
Okay.
worries, of
Anyway, let's
course.
get back to work.
Okay, yeah.
Any second now, keep up. If you have no answer, Keeper, we can ask a different question.
Yeah.
I can't figure out if the Keeper's dead or not.
Our keeper's dead.
No, I just mean like dead, as in like he's stuck.
Abandoned us.
Yeah.
What the freak?
Keeper, can you give us a sign of life? Oh, okay. Okay, carry on. My bad.
Wow.
That was great.
A
tell me.
message! As one is corrupted, your soul itself with...
Okay.
As one is corrupted, your soul itself withers away. We keepers survived by retaining part of our soul. If your friend's soul withers away completely, are they still your friend? We cannot directly influence corruption, only you can. So you're blaming us, Keeper? Are you serious right now?
I don't think so. Okay.
We cannot directly influence corruption. Only you can. Wait, does that mean that we have to kill him?
No. It's saying
What does
that
that
the
mean?
way that
Explain.
people have gotten corrupted is their selves.
ours.
They've done it.
Oh,
It's their own messing around with it, I think. Is that what you meant, Keeper? Their direct influence of it in themselves?
so it's their own fault that they've touched it, etc.
I mean, I guess messing around with it. Allowing yourself to be corrupted, inhaling it, consuming it. It's not like the Keepers force that on anyone.
Sorry,
Am I right?
I thought that was like, you guys touch it, you guys fix it kind of vibe.
I think it's also that. But I also think... But I think it's more of a case of they were hoping we wouldn't meet the same fate. We Keepers cannot directly fight the corruption as we are inflicted by it. That's what it is.
Okay, so we're alone.
I know in one of the books it says that if this realm goes, there has been an attempt, or there is attempt, if I'm right, if it's this one or past one, where to open up a portal to go to a new one. Is that, I'm assuming, still on the cards?
Is it true?
Well, I mean, that's what it said in the book when I read it out. And they said they have to open a portal, but it didn't work, which is why the null was created.
Oh my god, okay.
That's if there have been experiments, yes. So, I mean, we already know that this exact realm isn't going to be around, it seems, but I guess it's a case of getting everyone in their right mind before it happens. Okay, last question. I'm so sorry, Keeper. I need to ask. If
Go for it.
someone is corrupted, we know obviously the maddening is a thing. I can't look at the burden book because it's been taken so many times, but not exactly me, but if I were to pass on this information to somebody else, somebody who is extremely corrupted or their soul is corrupted, would killing them and then encapsulating them in something like the Skulk and Cure be better for them than just throwing the cure on them? Because if they're being corrupted from the inside out rather than the outside in, because Pangy, for example, he was corrupted from the outside in, but there are other cases at the moment where people are corrupted from the inside out. Does that mean we have to open up the soul and then cure, rather than cure then open up the soul? Right? Does that make sense? what I'm trying to say is, would killing to open up someone's soul and then curing them help better? I hope that makes sense. I have no idea if that makes sense. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I guess we're gonna have to test it.
Test?
Yeah. Well, I won't be the one to test, but...
Okay.
Wait for this, and then we'll,
Okay.
Chat, you still here? There's gonna be some lore stuff happening straight after this, so make sure you stay here and
Thank
go
you,
hype it
Keeper,
up.
for your time. I'm sure you have a very, very busy schedule doing Keeper things.
I think the Keeper's trying to write the best way to tell me either yes or no about murder.
Oh!
I'm assuming. Sorry, chat. I'm currently trying to mod chat at the moment.
What do you think about this, Detective Coffee? I
Interesting.
think something suspicious is going on.
I think everything suspicious is going on, but there's not much we can do about it. But I guess we'll find out.
So a normal day.
Exactly.
Normal day, being a detective in the realm.
I just need this answer, and then we can carry on doing what we else need to do.
Sounds good.
You got this, Keeper. I believe in you. Oh, here we go. Our experiments with the curing of both you and Pangy was a first for us. As you said, Pangy's infliction was surface level. It had yet to take deep roots to his very soul. There has been no trial of the cure for another case. See, this is what I was wondering. You don't have to answer anymore, Keeper. Thank you for your time. That's what I've been wondering this entire time, where the people who are corrupted from the inside out rather than the outside in, I think they've been doomed from the minute they were inflicted with the corruption.
Really?
And I hate to say it, but I think me and Pangy were such unique cases because we both were affected from the outside in. Sneeg was infected from the inside out. Crinkle was affected from the inside out. Pangy was Bad was, yes, because Bad consumed.
Yeah.
As well as then Pilly was consumed by it. So has it been this entire time? This cure was only meant to cure me and Pangy. Everyone else is screwed unless this whole opening up the soul method works. But that's a big risk that I can let people know about.
Oh no.
We don't know, yeah. Well, thank you for your time, Keeper. Yeah. I'll keep you updated. See you later. Thank you.
Bye, Keeper.
Bye, Keeper.
Yeah. Hopefully not see him for a while, right?
I've been thinking a lot about the reaction to people for the cure, and I guess that's just answered all of my questions.
Really?
Yeah, I think if it's surface level, whether it be the skulk or the corruption, the cure can act, but if it's inside you, if it's inside your soul, it can only work if you open that up.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, well, surely there's a way we can... Surely there's gonna be a way we can cure someone.
I mean, it's not really up to me, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's okay. I mean, you've done so much already, right?
Yeah. Let's go to the dock real quick. Actually, I wanted to ask your opinion on something.
Okay.
I wanted to tell Ollie today about the fact that I'm leaving.
Oh.
What do you think?
The only other blue faction member that's been around?
Yeah. But I mean, I'd rather him know before it happens rather than
Now,
suffer the same
yeah.
fate I did, which is I never got told. People just stopped being around.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah. No, I think that would be a good idea.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you should tell him. I think you should do it.
I mean, I'm still on 2 lives, so I'm not going anywhere yet, but I just wanted to be the one that tells him.
You better not.
Ollie,
You better
wanna
not.
meet at Teal Titan. It could get heated. Oh, it may not at all. I mean, he may actually be completely fine with it.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, man!
I'll go meet you at the Till Titan
Yeah,
HQ.
meet us there, man!
wait. Does he look short?
No, I think he's normal. What I was gonna say is, he could be completely fine with it, but he could be heated, but if... I would do this in private, but I kind of want to be with you. So,
Yeah.
if
I'll be there.
it gets heated, or either of us get upset and start saying things, you need to promise me you will just not involve yourself. You'll just listen. Okay? This is Teal Titan's
If that's
business.
what you want,
Okay?
then I will respect that.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, you still here? Alright. Where are you at?
Hey.
Go up to the... Do you know where the meeting room is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let
come
me
here.
make my... There we go.
Hold on. I always forget there's just a bunch of... There you go. Hold on. Hello.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, look at you. Wait, where's Ross?
All the marcher.
I'm lost.
How did you get...
You got this.
Over Ross?
Okay, wait, I'm here.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, you got
we're
this.
both
Yeah,
now.
we're good.
Okay.
Hey, do you like my new armor?
I do,
Check
yeah,
this
it
out.
looks nice.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, well,
Little
take,
spin, little
take a
spin.
seat, take a seat.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Where do you want me to sit?
You can sit by me, Ross.
Okay.
Hello, man. How have you
Hello.
been today?
I've been good. How have you guys been?
Doing
You had fun in the
well.
library?
Yeah, we were, working on things.
Lovely. You love to see it.
Hold on, just 1 second. Let me just, I'm just telling my my people on my Realm phone, real quick. Cool. We've been looking at things. You remember the books I gave you? I'm glad. Thank you for
Yes.
lending me them back. We were speaking with a keeper
No
about them.
worries. Thank you for lending them to me.
Yeah, of course, of course. We found out some information
Okay.
about the whole cure and the skulk stuff. And I mean, do you remember meeting me where I was all skulked up? You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously then one day I wasn't.
Is there someone else that skulked up?
No.
Is that what
Kind of, it's
Okay.
more so the corruption.
Right.
And
Is there more people that are corrupted now, or is it just?
yeah, there's we've got, well, Pilly's been corrupted for a while.
Yeah.
Bad is corrupted. The keepers are corrupting themselves, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
And then obviously Sneak, sadly, is a story for another day.
Okay.
And obviously I was once skulked up. Better now. And I found out all this information, and it's a lot.
And you have a way to fight the skulk and the corruption, and you needed everyone to get ready for battle.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Right.
It's actually, it's sad. Because obviously when you asked me originally about, when you left and then you ended up joining the Teal Titans, well, when you asked about that,
Yeah.
I was very swayed off of the idea. Not just because it's been a very lonely faction, but the main reason
Yeah.
is because I know what it's like to be lonely. And there is a little bit more that I have to tell you. And that is, I am leaving.
You're leaving where?
I'm leaving the realm.
What? Wait, you're leaving the realm? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna become a keeper. You.
No, ew. No offense, keepers, if any of you are listening. No, nothing like that. It's actually more of a it's more of a ending purpose, getting a new one in the afterlife type beat.
You going to the null? What's your plan? Have you?
I don't actually know. The funniest thing about it is that they caught me off, the High Keeper caught me off on a low day, and I signed a contract that once I lose I signed a contract. I'm an idiot, I know. I've heard this enough from someone.
I second that.
Yeah. I signed a contract which basically reads, when I lose my final life, I will fight for my individuality.
What does that mean?
I don't know. All I know is that there's a new life waiting for me once I leave this realm. And you didn't know me before, before who I was when I was skulked. The warden guy that you met. But I was very different. And I've been around for a very long time. I've seen the way that people and worlds exist and change, and I want nothing more than to be the person who ends my own story. And so when they gave me the chance, I leaped for it, and I'm not sure when it's happening, but I wanted to let you know in advance before it happens.
How long have you known? When did you sign this contract?
Oh, it was like 1, 2 days.
Month ago?
Month ago.
So you've known this the whole time? Like
For 1 or 2 days, plus, which means more than that, but who's counting? Yeah, I've known, but
Is that why you want me to be the leader?
No, nothing. What? No, it wasn't anything to do with that. You becoming the leader was genuinely because I see fight in you. I see somebody who can fight.
But there was a reason for it. It wasn't like you just thought, this guy. It was much more you needed someone to fill your boots so you could leave.
I wanted somebody to carry on the legacy of the Teal Titans. I didn't want it to become something of a trauma story, a tragedy. I didn't want this to become a faction that didn't have a leader, I thought in my head, if I had somebody that was strong enough that could hold the title, then maybe people wouldn't just view it as a tragic ending of a faction,
Are you gonna tell the others that you're leaving?
Only a few people know.
Are you gonna tell more people, or are you just gonna? That'll look bad on me if you suddenly leave and then
No, I'll make sure it's. Yes, people will know. People will know the reason. You don't have to worry about anything like that.
But so you're just not coming back. You're leaving. You're leaving.
Yeah. Leaving, taking my things and going.
Did you ask the keeper, or did they present you with it?
They presented me with the opportunity.
Has anyone else had the same, or?
No, it's not the first time they've given me a contract in a time of need. It's frustrating, I know, it's upsetting, I know, but I wanted to at least be honest so that you aren't left suffering the same fate of not knowing where people have gone.
Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, I guess you could have not told me, but
I know.
yeah, it's still.
I know, it sucks, and I'm sorry. But, I can help you with any of the other leadership stuff before, I guess. I mean, is there any other questions you've got?
How do I How should I run the whole place? Should I, like revamp everything? Should I invite new members? Should I keep everything the same?
I think you should just do whatever you think is best. If you want to have more people join or find people to join, do it. If you want to just keep it with just you and you lead to a crazy amount, and do that as well,
Maybe if I run it how you've always run it, it would be like you never left in a way.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, follow my
still,
principles.
here,
Yeah, exactly. Follow my exact principles. Follow the way that I've ran it. Feel free. Put your own spin on it. I'm sure you're gonna do great things.
I can keep this place the same. The rule. Is there anything you'd like preserving?
I mean, this place is pretty good. The greenhouse as well, but everything else is fair game.
I'll keep things. Yeah, I'll keep things the same.
Yeah. There we go. See?
I'll keep the rules the same.
Yeah. And it's. I'm. Thank you for taking it so well. I mean, I wasn't expecting you to.
But hold on. So the day you let me in, you said that everyone get into this faction, they had to fight for their way into the faction, and
Yeah.
you had to fight for your place, but you had to fight for your way out. If you wanted to leave, you couldn't just leave.
Okay, so yes, but that's. Yes, we had to pay with our lives to leave the Teal Titans. That has been a thing.
You said that?
Listen, that was a rule that was made a very long time ago. I forgot I said that.
There's not been any changes in the...
You've got to be kidding me. Okay, listen. That was an application for... Listen, look at me. That was an application for if people leave the Teal Titans, the faction itself. Nothing...
Yeah, but you're leaving. Yeah.
I'm...
Like you're not coming back. You said you weren't coming back. Are you coming back? You've had to do this before. Has people tried to leave before? Have people left? How is this?
I mean, the reason the rule existed in the first place is that we had a member. Callum decided that from a day forward where he felt disrespected, that anyone else who wanted to leave the Teal Titans would have to pay for it with their life. And I guess, yes, in a way, I am leaving you. I'm leaving the Teal Titans. So, to uphold that honor, I will pay for it with my life. I didn't expect you to do it that quick, but I'm here, thank you. Yeah, I know, it's not easy. Alright, well, fair game, Ollie, fair game. I'll go walk this off, I'll pretend like I'm not bleeding from my head. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we'll talk later, okay?
Yeah. Let me know if you need anything. Anything prepped, anything from the faction.
Hey, Ollie, you're gonna make a fabulous leader. I'll speak to you soon, okay?
Yeah.
Ow, my head. 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 Ow, my head.
It's gonna be okay.
Ow, my head.
It's
Ow,
gonna
my head.
be
Ow, my head. My head
okay.
hurts. My head hurts.
This is gonna
Ow,
be
ow,
okay.
ow,
No, it's gonna be
ow. I banged my head
okay.
on the floor when I
No,
lost my life. I
it's
banged
gonna
it.
be fine.
Ow, it hurts.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, we can go home and we can put you at we can put you in your bed, you know. We can give you some soup, you know. It's gonna be lovely.
It hurts so much. Ow.
No, it's gonna be okay. Look,
Yeah.
some apples.
I need an ice pack.
We can get you an ice pack. Let's go.
I'm bleeding.
You okay? Your head's still together?
No.
You got some thoughts in there?
No.
No
It's all
thoughts?
bleeding. Ow.
Oh, it's okay. We'll fix it. It's okay. It's okay.
It made sense. I mean, I guess in a way I am leaving. God, I hate that he's as stubborn as me. I really picked a leader that was to act the exact same way I did, because I would do the exact same. That's the reason I just accepted it, is because I would do the exact same. Oh, my head.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I'm seeing
Oh.
stars. I'm seeing
Oh,
stars.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Look, come on inside.
This is even my house. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it's your house. Oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Look. You stay there. Look, come say hi to May. May, come on. Come
I'll sit here,
say
I'll sit
hi.
here. It's okay. I'll sit on my bed.
Look, there you go. Look,
Hi,
let me go
May.
get you some food.
I may. Ow. Oh.
Right. Don't worry. Dr. Roz is here. And I have some food. Look. Some lovely cooked cod. There you go. It's gonna be okay. Aww.
Ow.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not actually
Look.
that hurt. However, the arrow
Oh.
did pierce my head. I will be honest. That sucked. Hold on. I'm gonna put on my normal. There we
Well,
go.
it looks very nice. Don't worry.
What, my bleeding head?
Your head that isn't bleeding from the front.
Thanks. My body hit the floor. That hurt.
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Did it look cool
It's
at
gonna be
least?
okay. Yeah, when you exploded everywhere, that was really great.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No worries. No worries.
Sorry, you
at
had to
least
watch
you did
me
it in
die.
style. It's well, you know, we did. You did promise me that I was gonna be the only one to kill you, but I guess I can forgive you this once. You know, I understand.
Ow.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. Look at the little gift I have for you. Look, so you never die again.
Oh, thanks. I don't think that's gonna work, but I appreciate that.
It's okay. It's called manifesting.
Yeah? Oh, Meowski looks so cute.
Hi, Meowski.
Oh.
So, how do you think that went? Do you think it went all right? Apart from the whole dying thing?
It made complete sense. I feel like even you probably got that, I assume, which is why you didn't interfere.
Yeah. I understand. I understand.
What a stupid roll.
Oh, it's
Rule
okay.
even. What a thing. So I'm not like I said, I'm still gonna be blue when I die, but I understand in a metaphorical sense I am leaving.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, unfortunately, that isn't gonna be the only death that happens now.
Oh yeah, you just have to watch somebody else kill me.
Yeah, now I know what it's like.
How are you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling?
I know we had a rule that we could only kill each other.
Yeah, you've broken my heart. How does that make you feel?
I'm sorry.
You broke your head.
I broke my head. You broke your heart.
You've broken my heart.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's okay. You'll be the one that's tasked with the most important one.
Really
Yeah.
important violence.
I think it will be the most important kill of your entire life.
Oh, I think I agree.
I'm happy to be on the other side of that weapon.
Aww. No, you shouldn't be happy. You shouldn't be happy.
No, it makes all sense, you know? It's happening. Ugh.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. You know what? We should go and do some fishing. Do you want to do some fishing? Fishing always makes you a little happier.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, I can give you a rod this time.
You know, if you what if you
go.
give me, 10 minutes and then I'll join you at the dock.
Oh,
How does that
okay.
feel?
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
Keep your rod and I'll come find you, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Sick.
Well, take care. Don't bleed all over the place. You got this.
Hold on. Check Realm messages. AKA Discord. Yeah, I'll come find you in like 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for
okay.
tending to my wounds.
Of course.
I meant
Any day.
I meant what I said earlier, by the way. You look very nice today.
Oh, stop. Your head obviously doesn't hurt that much.
Oh yeah, is that the only way that I would compliment you is if I've got a concussion?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Don't kid yourself. I'll find you in a bit, okay? And I'll give you all the compliments. See you
No,
soon.
it's all good. It's all good.
Bye.
See you soon.
Now I've got one life. Chatters? What Ollie just did is exactly what I would have done. So I can't even be mad. We are going to end stream for today. If you would like to spread the word of anything that has happened today, I've tried to jam pack a lot of story stuff today for everyone. I'm gonna be right back for 10 minutes because it's very warm. And then I'm going to be on Ross's stream. I'm probably just gonna hang out. If you know, all the AIM Rossers, you guys are gonna be well happy. I'll be on Ross's stream. But I'm on one life now, which is terrifying. You know? If only there was a way that we knew when my ending was happening, you know?